Hello everyone, Gaming with Big Green, and we're here in Land of Jails, and this is Gold Hunter. Now this event is very good. I always do extremely well in this event. I always place in the top 10, top 5. So we're going to do a video, and I'm not going to go too far in. It might be like 15-20 minutes, but we're going to try to talk really about some really good stuff and really important tips and stuff to help you place really good in this event. So you can see right here, now there's a guide that will help you basically select the skills as you're getting your points to give you certain buffs to help you through this event. So you can select this pre-battle. If you go into your event menu, this is going to be at the bottom right. If you select that, this will take you into here, and then you can select which one to use, and it will basically show you what your pattern is going to look like. That's what this picture is right here, basically showing me which ones I'm going to end up taking and how it's going to look. So this is very cool. Now the first time I did this, I didn't see this, and I went in and I was basically trying to figure out what skills I wanted while I was trying to do the event, and it made it very panicky for me. So with this, I found it to be really calm, cool. I didn't panic at all. I was able to basically just select it, sit back, and basically let the computer guide me through it. So I really like this. This is really cool. And again, you can also select the ones you want. You don't have to. If you see one that you like better, you don't have to 100% follow this. You know what I'm saying? This is just basically what they're saying is a suggestion from them. Even though you have it in use, you don't 100% have to follow it. That is cool. I really like that. That is dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can kind of move it around if you want to do, like if you see one better. You're not stuck to that actual formula that if you select it here. So that's really cool. But we're going to talk about some really cool strategies coming up in this video to help people usually try to finish it around the top 10. A lot of people that watch these videos, I do some in another game with King Shot, and usually the people that follow these tips place really good. It's just a very simple strategy to basically keep gathering points while you're doing this event, because basically you'll see throughout this event I'm kind of doing something and basically constantly getting a good amount of points. And I want to point out some things too, because I'm not going to show the whole video because it would be like 40 minutes long with everything, but we're going to just basically cover a lot of really good stuff in the beginning of the video. So just make sure you guys try to watch. We're going to basically jump ahead. We're not going to watch the whole countdown, but I want to show you guys before we jump ahead. These are going to be the buildings. Okay, the underground troves are very important. They're going to start popping up in stages. There are going to be 2 separate stages. When they start popping up, you really want to try to make sure you have your units available to go out and get as many as possible. Now, when you're doing this event will have 2 stages of them, but when you're playing this, your gameplay is going to have multiple stages. Because you're going to start off basically going for the level 2 fugitives and building up your skill points. And then as you're doing that, you're also going to be doing something with collecting like the gold material that pops out of the gathering buildings. Now, I don't gather when I do this. I have way too much going on to gather. I don't like to have my troops sitting in them buildings. So one important thing before this starts, make sure you have your hospitals empty, your medical centers. You have to have it empty before it starts, because you're going to teleport to a different map, and it's going to take you to a different map. Now, I like to use Barbarian. I use him just in case someone decides to attack me and try to teleport me. I don't know if you can do that in here, but I always like to use Barbarian. I have him in from doing arrest mode, so I'm just going to leave him in. Scorpion would be good, and Cobra would also be good. But again, we're about to start. We got 10 seconds. So awesome. I love this event, and we're just going to let you guys know I finished 4th place at the end of this event. Last time I did this, I finished 4th place. So the strategy I work usually places me in the top 5. So really cool. We're gonna cover this now. First thing, what I like to do is I look for level 2 gathering spots, because I'm like level 27. Now, if you're, of course, a level 30, you can go for the level 3s or whatever, but me, I prefer to go to the level 2s. Now, if I did this strategy with the level 3s, I probably would take 1 or 2, but I don't want to compete for the big dogs like that, and it's going to be very hard and crowded up in them areas. So I look for like a mid-level spot, usually closer to the outer edges, and look at that. So there's 6 gathering spots, and there's a lot of other gathering spots right there. So I'm going to probably teleport into the middle right here. Now, you can see on the outside of them, they have a little person. Okay, if you see that little person, that building has not been attacked yet. And when you attack it, you're gonna pop out like loot or gold. Like, it will give you 3 of them. Okay, so if you do 3 buildings, that would be 9 things. Now the problem with that is you can only attack 1 at a time. You can only collect only 1 at a time. So you got to work that in with your strategy. You know what I'm saying? So even though I have 6 buildings there, I'm not going to send 6 waves of troops out. I'm going to hit them off 1 at a time. I'm going to send it and then collect my 3 and then send another one. But you kind of want to do it at a fast pace. While you're collecting your last bit of gold, you're going to be sending out another unit. Now, another thing I want to point out, if you see someone else pop something, make sure you take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? Save your buildings that's close to you, and you'll see that very early on in this video. It goes really good early on, so we're going to be able to cover a lot of stuff. Now, right there on the screen, the little fugitive, you're going to start off really going after them and hitting it hard. You're going to hammer out as many fugitives as you can. That's going to be very important. That's going to help build your skills from the diagram that we looked at early on in the video. Now, you're going to be doing that, but you're also going to do a little trick I'm going to show you in this video to help you really boost your score. And you're going to be doing this trick throughout the whole video, and it's basically what I'm talking about. While I'm gathering troops, I'm going to send 1 unit to one of these level 2 mines and pop out 3 of the little golds, and I'm going to start collecting them. Now, because I only collect 1 at a time, I'm basically making sure I have something to collect the whole entire 30 minutes. The whole entire time, I'm sending that little dump truck back and forth, whether it's to mine or to someone else's. Again, we're going to see that coming up. And again, all I do is the same strategy throughout the whole game, basically. 7 minutes left, the middle castle will open up. I don't normally go for that. I apply this strategy throughout the whole time. Now, with the mines, it's going to be very important too. Like I said early on, you're going to kind of make sure you have troops available to send to the mines. It's going to be very important. So if you're gathering, you're not going to be able to send stuff out. And like right here, you're going to try to hammer out as many troops as you can. But you see right there, that's what I'm talking about. Them little things that are marked with the green above it, that little gold, you want to collect as much as that as you can. That gold is so important. That's why it's called Gold Hunter. Okay? That is so important. Now, again, I can send multiple ones out to all of them 6 buildings that you see sitting there. But if I do that, I can only collect 1 at a time. So it would be pointless to pop all of them out and leave them to be taken from other people. I wouldn't be able to collect them fast enough before someone sees that and go, oh my God, I'm teleporting there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really think about your strategy. Don't pop too many and make sure you have something to gather. Now, I'm just getting the last of that. And the whole time, I'm hitting these level 2 fugitives and trying to unlock my skills. And just, as you see, just wave after wave of level 2s. Now, if you use the thing on the left side, at the top, the little fugitive with the magnifying glass, that will help you quickly find them, but that's going to help you find level 1 and level 2. So it's going to help you find both. If you hit it once and you see level 1, you can tap it again. It will search again. But now that we popped this one out, we're going to start collecting the gold from this one. And I recall my troops. I don't leave them in, so that way I have as many units as I can to send out. And this stage, I'm just constantly going. Now, I'll be doing this. Oh, bingo. Now, guys, that's what you want to see. That is beautiful. when you see that, you know what I'm saying? Like, look how much gold that dude gave me. So, that is what you don't want to do. And if you're watching this video, I don't know if you recognize the gameplay, but thank you for giving me that gold. Very beautiful. Now, look how much gold that is, and I don't even know why he's not going for it himself. But now that's my focus. You know what I'm saying? Now I can hunt. I don't have to worry about, I can leave my guy gathering in there if I want. But I'm going to probably pull him out to send out for more troops and build up my build up my skills before the troves start popping up. So I'm probably going to end up recalling him, but I can save that gold that's real close to me. If someone goes for it, I can go snatch it back up. But right now, I can just sit here and pick this guy's gold off and just send wave after wave and worry about my troops. So like I said, like I kind of play this in different stages. So until I get my troops done, I'm just constantly focusing on hammering out as many troops as I can. Now, once I get this completed, my next step is going to be preparing for the troves. Again, if I get this completed to where I like it before the actual troves start popping up, I will leave a couple people in gathering, but I would be focused on trying to get as much gold as possible. You know what I'm saying? If I have to pop another building, but again, there's no reason for me to pop a building with this much gold in the playing field. So I'm just focused on that. Again, I can leave my guys in gathering. I can start trying to gather in different spots, but one important thing to keep in mind is I haven't teleported yet. You know what I'm saying? I still have teleporters in my backpack, so I can jump and teleport if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. But it's going to be very important to make sure you take advantage of that spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I teleport when I still have his gold, all my gold right there from the buildings that I originally wanted? You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for me to teleport. Now, that's going to become important later because, especially with the troves start popping up and stuff gets a little crazy. Now, I eventually don't end up teleporting from this spot for a while. I don't know if I actually have it recorded or we're going to put it on this video, but it's basically until the second round of troves started popping up until I teleported and had to relocate. And once I relocated, I just had it really good. There was already 3-4 of the buildings that were popped. There was gold sitting there. There was troves that were untouched. So I popped in, got that, and started making my own gold, like producing them out of these gathering buildings. And I was having so much going on and collecting so much from the troves, as you'll see when we get to that part, because I'll show you guys it's very fast gameplay when you get there. But again, right here, as you can see, I'm just constantly going, looking for the gold, looking for patrolmen. Like, that's all you want to be doing. You constantly want to be on the move, stealing this gold, getting the gold. If there isn't any, create some by sending it to a building with a little person on the outside that hasn't been occupied yet. All right, so we're gonna jump ahead a little bit to the part with the troves start popping up. Okay, now right here, everyone, you're gonna see these things right there. They're troves. When they start popping up, you want to make sure you have units available. You see on my top left, I don't have too many units out. There was, I think, a group of level 2 patrolmen, or if that was later on, but you really want to make sure you have units available. So we're just basically going to start sending out to these, basically like how you do with the fugitives, the level 2 fugitives. When you start, you're going to prioritize them. You're going to want to send them out, pop as many of these as you can, constantly look for them. You know what I'm saying? Take the ones close to you, because when your troops return home, you can send them out. You know what I'm saying? By the time they get to somewhere far, someone closer might teleport in. So just always try to go for the ones closest to you first. And if they fill up or you don't see any, don't worry. Start checking towards the outside. Don't look towards the center. And again, as you see right there, more will pop up. So constantly keep an eye around your city, because you see, look right there, 4 of them, 5 if you count that. I got 4 in a row. So always keep an eye close to your city. I can easily jump these, bang, bang, boom. And again, you want to make sure you're collecting the gold from the individual mines the whole time. You always want to be doing that. So right here, I'm going to send out my units, and you can see I got another green line coming back. So you guys always want to make sure you got these things going. Look at the top left corner. Like, you definitely want to maximize as many troves as you can. And again, don't forget to keep collecting the gold. Very important. And a lot of times, like I said, you'll find yourself being able to hit these buildings. Like right here, what I'm about to do. I'm about to send another attack, break some more out now. Now's my time to take advantage of that. I got these buildings real close. I got all these buildings right there that I'm about to just open up and take advantage of. Why I'm collecting all these things popping up right next to me. Look at all that gold, gold, gold. Gold here, gold there. And again, I didn't foolishly pop all the buildings like the other guy you seen early on in the video. He exploded all them buildings, so he's got to teleport around, try to figure out ways to accumulate more. Me, I'm already halfway through the match, and I still got way more gold in front of me right here. I still got more buildings to do. I don't believe I moved until about 10 minutes left into the match, until I had to find another spot to start farming. So I basically went 20 minutes here and just constantly collect gold, gold, gold. And again, I think I finished about 9 million in gold, and we came in 4th place. We got the little frame and everything. So I'm not going to go the whole length of the video. I basically just want to give players an idea on a strategy on how to do this, so you guys can take advantage of this, and hopefully you guys can place in the top 10. Again, don't pop out all your gold. Make sure you're constantly moving on this. And if you do pop out a building for the gold, like the little ones with the green arrows above it, you can leave them in there. But if you're doing a lot and you're going to need queues, march queues in the top left, make sure you recall them. Don't leave them in there. Don't get stuck and froze down. Like, I don't normally leave them in there because I'm constantly go, go, go. As you can see, my thumb actually still hurts from doing this. So I'm going to go ice my thumb down, guys. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to have a ton more videos coming out. Generation 2 characters, hopefully coming out shortly. I mean, I believe we're right there on the cusp of them. So, guys, stay tuned. I can't wait to get them. We're going to have a lot more videos coming out on Land of Jails, and we also cover King Shot here as well. We kind of do the community strategy games. So, guys, keep coming back. Please subscribe, share this video, give it a thumbs up for me. Thank you, Big Green community. I'll see you guys later.